Hello, in today's video, I'm going to talk about one questionable ingredient, and one I'd certainly avoid. That's artificial colors, also known as artificial food dyes or synthetic food dyes. Artificial colors are a food additive that enhances the look of a food or drink. It is primarily used for aesthetic purposes. It has no nutritional value or other benefits. Today, many food manufacturers rely on artificial colors to make their food and drinks more appealing to the consumer, especially children. Even if natural foods such as fruit and vegetables are used or are the primary ingredient, often during processing, they can lose a lot of their color. Artificial colors cover the absence of once brightly colored foods, allowing them to appear vivid. They are also cheaper, brighter, blend easily to create a variety of shades, and have a longer shelf life than natural food colors, which is why artificial colors are still a top choice despite having the natural options available. Artificial colors have been around since the mid-1800s, when food was colored from dyes made of coal tar. In the early 1900s, U.S. food manufacturers started using artificial colors regularly in food. Since then, artificial color and dye use has steadily increased, and in the past 50 years, the increase has shot up by 500%. Of that consumption use, children are the greatest consumers. Today, FDA and EFSA approved artificial colors are made from petroleum, a crude oil, also commonly used in gasoline, diesel fuel, plastic, and asphalt. These colors go through extensive testing to ensure their final product contains no traces of petroleum. Not every artificial color created gets approved by food regulating agencies for consumption. Currently, the FDA approves 9 artificial colors that they consider safe for consumption. Those are Blue 1, which is brilliant blue, Blue 2, which is indigo blue, Citrus Red 2, Green 3, which is fast green FCF, Orange B. This dye is no longer used in the US, but was never banned officially, Red 3, which is erythrocene, Red 40, which is allure red, Yellow 5, which is tartrazine, and Yellow 6, which is sunset yellow. The most common artificial colors and dyes found in food and drink are currently Red 40, Yellow 5, and Yellow 6. They make up to 90% of all the artificial food colors used in the US. Artificial colors are found in many popular processed foods and drinks in a variety of categories, including medications. Even foods claimed to be healthy or natural have been found to sometimes have artificial colors. Common foods and drinks that contain artificial colors are cold cereals, candy, baked goods, frozen desserts, certain pickles, salad dressings, sports drinks, smoked meats, cake decorating gels and icings, soft drinks, chips, sauces, canned vegetables, soups, jellies and jams, and snacks. So, with what is known about artificial colors, are they safe for consumption, especially regular long-term consumption? Well, artificial colors and dyes are mixed with opinions regarding their safety. The FDA and EFSA believe that their approved artificial colors do not pose any significant health risk, and some consumers plus researchers don't find significant evidence linking them to serious health issues such as cancer. However, there seems to be confusion over their safety because some food dyes are considered safe and accepted in one country, but not considered safe and banned in another country. For instance, Green 3, known as Fast Green, is approved by the FDA but banned in Europe. I want to restate again that there are no nutritional or health benefits to artificial colors. They are simply used for aesthetic purposes, to make processed foods and drinks look more appealing to the consumer. Food manufacturers can still produce their food without artificial colors with no effect on taste and texture if they want to. The main concerns related to consumption, especially long-term consumption of artificial colors, are their association to hyperactivity in children, allergies, cancer, and more. Many studies since the 1970s have been done on children, with artificial colors being removed from their diets. A 2004 analysis of around 15 studies concluded that artificial colors do increase hyperactivity in children, but not all children respond to artificial colors the same. Some children are more sensitive to it, exhibiting side effects, while some do not. Overall, many researchers agree that there is at least a small but significant connection between artificial colors and hyperactivity in children. A similar conclusion was found with allergies as well. Commonly consumed colors such as red 40, yellow 5, and yellow 6 were associated to allergy symptoms in some people, such as hives and asthma. However, not everyone who consumed these colors had allergy symptoms. Some of the artificial colors and dyes have been found to be contaminated with chemical substances used in processing, such as 4-aminobiphenol, A-aminoazobenzene, and benzidine. Because they are in trace amounts, the FDA still deems the artificial colors that contain them, which is primarily red 40, yellow 5, and yellow 6, safe for consumption. Many animal studies, though now outdated, have been done to test the effects of these dyes with long-term consumption. It was found that red 3 was an animal carcinogen in 1990 and was once partially banned by the FDA due to that. However, the FDA removed it after reviewing the research and concluding that the cancer tumors were not directly caused by the dye. So, though red 3 is no longer banned, it's been mostly replaced by red 40. However, items such as maraschino cherries are known to have the red 3 food dye. Though the studies raised some red lights on the safety of long-term consumption of artificial colors, since most of them were done decades ago, more research is needed to confirm artificial colors linked to cancer. However, there is an agreement that red 3 is linked to cancer. The issues just mentioned are the major concerns with artificial colors on health. There have been mentioned that artificial colors can negatively impact vital organs such as the liver, increase intestinal permeability, leading to leaky gut syndrome, disrupt immune function, impact nerve cell development, and more. So, with the controversy surrounding artificial colors, should you consume them? I say no because artificial colors hold no nutritional value. They don't even improve the taste or texture of food, only the appearance, and when you compare naturally colored food and drinks to artificial colored food and drinks, the differences don't affect the appeal of the food. In other words, natural or naturally colored food and drinks are just as appealing to consume as their artificial counterparts. Another important thing to keep in mind is health. Though more research is needed to confirm artificial colors' potential connection to serious illnesses such as cancer, they are known to pose other serious health concerns and have some sort of connection to cancer in the previous animal studies. For me, if there is even a small shred of threat that an ingredient could have on health, I avoid it. The look of the food I consume is not really important since it's ultimately meant for consumption, not to display on a shelf. Plus, there are natural healthy food colors available such as turmeric, beets, cacao, and spirulina. I find that when food and drinks are dyed with these natural colorants, they are just as aesthetically pleasing as their conventional counterparts. Even if they are not as vibrant, they still look good enough to eat. Ultimately, it's always best to avoid processed food and drinks which mostly contain artificial colors. Not only do they contain the controversial ingredient, but often other ingredients known to negatively impact health. Sticking to a whole food diet, or primarily a whole food diet, with processed foods that only contain natural, healthy, and identifiable ingredients will allow you to optimize your health, which ultimately affects quality of life. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I clarified what artificial colors are and why it's best to avoid them. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and share so others can learn about this questionable ingredient and keep a lookout for it. Subscribe for more whole food and nutrition videos, and until next time, take care.